Hey, thank you for the raid, lady. Welcome in, everybody. Hope y'all are having a fantastic and wonderful day. If it's your first time here, I'm Pepto Klepto. I'm a chill, relaxed streamer here on YouTube and Twitch, part of the SG fam. Oh my goodness. So, like I said, welcome in, everybody. Let me know how you're doing in the chat. Let me know how many big plans you had this past weekend we just had. Maybe you got plans coming up. Let's talk about it. Again, thank you, ladies, so much for that raid. I really do appreciate it. So, talk to me, SG fam. How we doing? Train's been going great so far this week. Love seeing all the support and everybody hanging out on it and having a good time. Looks like we should be ready to roll now. Everything should be working. Yep. I got everything logged. Sweet. Alright, what up? I don't game, I just support y'all. Hey, I appreciate you anyway, my friend. Always. Love seeing those emotes in chat. Thank y'all so much. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with not gaming. It's all good. Support's support, right? Alright. So we're back on Neon Turismo today. I've just been digging this map so much. Ortiz, my brother, what's up? How you doing? I hope y'all like the new look and the new feel of things. I'm really digging it. Makes it a little more cohesive. Do some drifting. It's always Ortiz. It's always this man. I'm out here trying to do some nice cruising and relaxing, and he's like, just rip it. Just all gas, no brakes. I respect it though. DGK games enough for me. That's respect. That boy do be gaming. He be gaming hard. Oh my gosh. Do it. I don't have the fancy e-brake, you know, where I can just be ripping and turning. I do that off stream, right? That's all secret stuff, you know. We're out here trying to mellow out, you know, make it interesting. So, like I said, we're back on Neon Turismo. I love this map. I'm addicted to it. I did finally figure out how to get on the highway the right way. Try being married to it. I'm not sure if I should be saying I'm sorry. Oh, he's a good guy though. I love that guy. So let's bring y'all into the game screen here. All right, so we're back here. What the hell is this? Called out on stream. We got it. Somebody clip it. Oh gosh. Anyway, like I said, back on Neon Turismo. We're driving the 2002 Skyline. It's a nice car. It's really nice. We rode another version of this last night. Had a really good time. So we're gonna try this one. Postal Mike, what's up, my friend? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Enjoying your Sunday. I kind of love him too. That's fair. That's fair. Gotta like the guy a little bit, you know. Oh gosh. Let's get this cruise on. Let's get this hanging out Skyline. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My favorite version on here is it's an older model. The problem is that it's got too much torque. So if I give it a little too much gas, I do a 180. It's not really very relaxing when I'm trying to fight it. Shinto, my friend, what's up? How you doing? Just getting started on a little cruise here through Neon Turismo. Glad you could join us today. We're just with kiddos this AM. Right on. Got the kiddos. Mine are playing Roblox. They're like, Dad, we want to play Roblox. I'm like, okay, go ahead. So they're Robloxing it up. They're playing some game. You got to build towers to avoid the natural disasters. I don't know. While Mama gonna have a break. There you go.
For me?
Mama needs a break. I appreciate those biddies. Thank you so much. For them 10 biddies. Much appreciated as always. See, look, this car is barely hanging on if I get on it too hard. So I'm just going to take it easy. Let the vibes chill. You know, we're here to relax. Let's get ready to merge on the highway here. Roblox is the bane of my existence. I played it with the girls a little bit, and I didn't mind it in the beginning, but now the games are just so crazy. I'm just like, nah, I'm good, dog. Had a coach flag football yesterday, team 18-7. Oh, right on. It's like a close game right there, but hey, you won it. That's what I'm talking about. Congrats. Do a little inside tour here. There we go. Nice little old school dash for those of us that remember the old digital clock instead of the screen, you know. That's a sweet little ride though. I love this car. Look here, sir. That's a Skyline. Deserves to be sideways. It deserves to be sideways. I feel you. I feel you. I have a new or a friend recommended a e-brake lever that'll work with my system. Yay, too close second game. We had 2 minutes to score and gain lead. Wow. Nations flag football is so cute. Our kiddo played kindergarten, second grade. Now we're in tackle. Heck yeah. Last game got robbed winning touchdown. Oh, man, I hate that. I hate when that happens. You're like right there. It's like, oh, man. See, I played some sports in elementary school, but honestly, I just enjoy being in marching band. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was a marching band kid. Drumline all day. Starts school football next year. He's 12, almost 5'11", 13-inch shoe. Good Lord. That is a grown-ass man. You're not wrong. So for context for me, I'm 13, almost 14 years, no, longer than that. Hang on, I'm getting my age messed up here. Hang on. He's 12. So I'm 23, almost 24 years his senior, wear the same size shoe, and he's taller than me. That's unfair. I think I'm only like 5'8" or 5'9". I'm not a very tall guy, so I was a choir geek. Nothing wrong with that. Shoot. The band room was right next to the choir practice room, so we just hung out and played music and sang together. It was pretty cool. A lot of good vibes. A lot of good vibes. Also, it's so weird this car is so quiet. Like, I have to really listen for the RPMs. I'm 5'11", 43. She's about to type. Wow. GTR 34. There you go. How you doing, my friend? Rui Zarko. I hope I pronounced that right. Sorry if I didn't. Oh, word. That's all. Yeah. Having us a nice cruise today there, Mr. or Mrs. Rui Zarko. Whatever you are. Whatever your pronouns are, please tell me if I get them wrong. I think it's Rui. I'm going to pronounce... What if I just called you Z? Because I feel like I'm going to butcher your name even worse, and I apologize. I was talking about this last night. I'm just kind of sad there's no, like, offline traffic option for this map. I saw one where you can, like, make your own, but it was only on maps that had, like, little intersections and, like, it wasn't as in-depth as this, like, long highway stretches. So I'd be concerned about making traffic that would potentially just crash into me over and over. So we're going to get back to getting SRP traffic. I talked to somebody in the server. They figured it out. They figured out some issues they were having that I had. You're pronouncing it right. I'm from Portugal. Oh, right on, my friend. Portugal. Nice to have you in here with us hanging out. So awesome. Never had somebody from Portugal pop in the stream before. I've had New Zealand, Australia, London, Hungary. There was somebody else. Show game driving interesting. Yeah, that's all this is, my friend. Good time to talk about our day. That's a Skyline. It's all good. I love this thing. This thing's a monster. But I gotta be careful, like I said, or I'll wreck it. But yeah, we're just here to talk about our day, have a good time, get some affirmations in when we can, and just cruise a little bit. You need a good H shifter for this thing, though. That'd make it even better. I haven't used paddle shifters for now. Well, that's about as usual, as part of the course for this stream. Just want to remind y'all that I'm proud of you. You got up today. Whether you took care of business or you chose to take care of yourself, the important part is you got up today and you still succeeded. So I'm proud of you. Always showing love to my SG fam. Appreciate y'all as always. See that Humbles or Cursed Child checked in. I don't know why I put Humbles on there. I'm so sorry, lady. I think I had it pre-typed and just messed it all up. Sorry about that. I'm trying to do too many things at once, lady. I apologize. It's like lunchtime, kids, TV, fighting with tablets. It was just a lot, but we got it. I'm not going to deny it. We got it done, but whew, my brain was just on Humbles, I guess, in our conversation about turtles during your stream, so I apologize. I'm playing Real Racing 3 on my phone and have this car. Oh, sweet. I got a few different versions of the Skyline, and again, this is one of the smoother driving ones in terms of Assetto Corsa's mechanics. The 87, I have to give you an exact specs on it, but that's the one that, I mean, it's great, but any more than half throttle and I'm instantly, the turbo spins up and I'm spinning myself. Me and the turbo both spin on that one. I'm like, eesh. So it's awesome car though. Great for dry tracks. Dry tracks this thing eats, but we like those rainy, cozy vibes over here, so it's kind of hard for me to drive that car a lot. Oh, and Cursed Child checked in with Bluey. I love it. That makes me happy. I used all my channel points for the turtle button. Y'all were wearing that button out, and I was laughing so hard. I'm telling you. I hadn't laughed that hard in a minute. Let me give you context, though. I have my headset down on the desk, and I'm in the dining room, which is right outside my room here for this. And I kept hearing something. I'm like, that ain't my kid's game playing. And I was like, what the hell's that noise? So I come back in here and I can hear it some more. It's like, I'm like, what's somebody playing? And I got closer. I'm like, that sounds like turtle sex. And then I literally picked it up and I was like, yep, I see like 17, reclamations of points or whatever. I was like, that's great. Oh, it is hilarious. I was cracking up so bad. Oh, here's the Ferris wheel, by the way. If you play SRP, the original map, the Ferris wheel's kind of far away from you. You really don't get to see it much. But if you play on this version of the map, where they take it and kind of make it all one big map, they did a lot better job with it where it's closer and you can see it. It's pretty awesome. Well, my brain dies laughing every time. Oh, you're not wrong. It's hilarious. I was cry laughing over here because I knew what it was instinctually, but I didn't recognize really what it was until I got over here. Like, it didn't dawn on me what it was. I was like, what the hell is this? What are they playing that sounds like the turtle sex meme, and sure enough, that's what it was. This game is so chill. I like it. Right on. Yeah, it's just Assetto Corsa. It's a driving sim, and this isn't what the natural game looks like. I got a bunch of mods and weather mods and stuff going on with it. But yeah, you can just pick a map like this and just the free roam maps. Just drive everywhere. Have a good time. Cozy. Some maps have traffic where you can make it a little more interesting, but there's two risks with traffic. One is everybody expects the no hesi, which is where you drive through and you try to go as fast as you can through the traffic and get the highest score. Or you have the opponent's race where you have them act like traffic, then they crash you. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. No hesi's fun, but it's very, very anxiety boosting when you watch it, because they got to get like this close, that close to cars and swing. But I was like, no, that's not very relaxing. So we're just taking the relaxing route. We're just gonna chill with it. But I'm glad you like it. Thanks for letting me know. Now this is the original pit stop we used in SRP. And the highway goes both ways. Yeah, that's I've always liked that pit stop. My favorite, but our son Ortiz give me shit for not doing missions. Just let me drive around and pick up hookers and then murder them and get money back. You know that was always the goal, right? Even back in like Vice City, it's like I did it, I give my money back, like that. That's how it always worked, you know. Oh my gosh. But yeah, this is just a really, really, really chill game, and there's so many mods, so many different. There's like a whole website called Race Department devoted just to mods for this game, and there's so many of them. Maps, cars, all this kind of stuff. Oh, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. There's so much to this game, and it's an older game. And this game came out in 2014, I think. The original Assetto Corsa. There's a new one that came out just this year, but I haven't really messed with it yet. I haven't seen enough mods or any mods that correlate over for me to go to the new game. I don't know. I didn't follow you. Hey, no worries. No worries. No worries at all. I'm glad you did. Glad you're hanging out with us today. I really do appreciate it. Oh yeah. Like now I can say, since Ortiz is in here and I can aggravate him. So the other night when he was streaming on TikTok, I was trying to get C3PO to say, looks like a mind goblin. And I wanted Ortiz to be like, oh, what's a mind goblin? I'm like, mind goblin these nuts. But C3PO wouldn't start it, and I was so upset because I was trying so hard to get him. But it would literally say everything else I said besides that. Oh, I was so mad. I think it was Dom was in there too, and I think Dom would put something. It would say it. I'd put something completely irrelevant. It would say it, but as soon as I put looks like a mind goblin, it wouldn't do it at all. Oh, I was so mad. For be with you, right back at you, my friend. Then tomorrow we have Revenge of the Fifth. Yes. I'm slowly working my kids into being Star Wars fans. My oldest daughter, she's 8, and she's really, really into reading. So she found a like Star Wars kids book at her library. The problem is she pronounces everything literally. So instead of saying Jedi, it was Jedi. So she's like, I want to read you a book, Dad. I said, okay, go ahead. And she's like, yeah, this is the Order of the Jedi. And I'm like, Order of the what, dear? And the wife knew this and set me up, right? Like she knew it. Because she's looking at me smiling real big. And I'm like, the Order of the Jedi. I said, honey, it's Jedi. She goes, no, it's Jedi. That's how it's spelled. And I'm like, my buddy and his wife's anniversary, huge Star Wars. Oh, that's awesome. Congrats to them. That's awesome. But yeah, it took me like a week to get her to finally say Jedi correctly. But it was Jedi for a week. I was like, oh, gosh. I love her though. She's crazy. Smart girl. She is. Like I said, she told me that's how it's spelled, Dad. That's how it should be said. I'm like, no, honey. and I got flack from her. Whew. My youngest daughter is more into anime than my oldest, so I'll sit and watch kid-friendly anime, right? Like I try and find the feel-good, lovey-dovey ones that are like, you know, really easy and are capable for kids to watch. I'll find some of those and watch them. She'll sit there with me and just eat her some Doritos and chill. Everyone else needs a turtle button. You know what? I agree. I want to find one though, or I'll make one. Matter of fact, I may make one. The version I want specifically though, look like Jar Jar, right? The one I specifically want though is the one from the what was the old turtle man from Kung Fu Panda? Master something. But there's somebody took a meme and made it to where like it's that noise and the last one is like drawn out and echoey. That's the one I want. Where he does it and it's just that as it carries off. It'd be freaking hilarious. I'll have to find it and do it. Just make it an MP4 file and make it one of my sounds. It'll be hilarious. That's the SG check-in. That's it. It's just the turtle sex sound. Only those of us in the know will get it. Everybody else will be like, why does he have that sound? That's so weird. Yeah. Oh gosh. We should be close to downtown, to be honest. A little race car, little screens crack me up. All right, here we go. Music's so good. If you want this music for yourself, check out Stream Beats Lo-Fi on Spotify. It is copyright claim free music, and it's by Harris Heller, and it is so relaxed and chill. There's a lot of good albums. I think there's like 19 or 20 albums of this. So worth it. We caught it. Very chill music. It is. Harris Heller did a great job on this. All the Stream Beats mixes are so good. I'm going to slow down just a little bit because grab a lower. Nice getting the kiddos and stuff. We love anime. Oh yeah. What animes do you all watch, Shinto? I think we watch a bunch of different stuff. I watch a lot more stuff than my kids do. We watched, started them on the OG season 1 Pokemon because that's a banger anyway. From there we went to, I got them started on season 1 of Yu-Gi-Oh, the original. Of course they're not really into the card game as much as they are like the story. I said it's kind of a two-parter with that. You kind of have to watch. You watch all genres. Oh, right on. So I'm going to ask a very, very careful question because this can be, some people get really angry over this. What are your top 3 right now that you prefer to watch? Because sometimes it's hard to narrow down to 3. You're like, ooh, top 3. Even top 10, you're like, maybe. I'll give you mine if it helps. My top 3 right now, because everything else I watch is on break, is Windbreaker. In no particular order. Windbreaker, Fire Force season 3's out right now, and I've been watching what's the other one? I left my A rank party to teach my students or something like that. It's a really good one. And 3, so I don't know what to choose. Oh yeah, you're right. That's right. It's kind of hard, right? Because you don't want to, because it's you're not really sure what they're going to be interested in. Obviously, they're young, right? They're babies. But like, what we always watched, and as weird as this is going to sound, it worked out really well for my sister-in-law and my niece who had her birthday yesterday. We used to watch those, we're an anime household. I don't really mind them. I like Has Been Hotel or however it's, oh yeah, right on. I've never watched Has Been, but I've heard it's really good. Especially if you like musicals. But we watched those. I can't think what they're called. Like High Fidelity. I love the love. Oh, you love that One Piece? Right on. The live action One Piece. I haven't watched that either, to be honest. The One Piece anime I watched up to episode like 375, and that's when I stopped watching it at the time. But I was watching it as it came out. I just lived it. But what I was thinking of is it's like High Fidelity or High something color videos on YouTube. And they're like fruits and stuff. They like dance and bounce around the screen. My niece absolutely loved those and still does. I always recommend them to everybody that has smaller kids that like want to show them like animation and like really, you know, have to keep their interest. It's really cool stuff. I remember what it's called one day, but yeah, it's really cool. Windbreaker's so good. I love Windbreaker. Fire Force is awesome. I really do love it. Give me just 1 sec. All right, we're back. I got asked a question and I couldn't hear what they were saying. I'm like, hello? We good now, chat? There we go. But yes, Windbreaker's great. Fire Force had me hooked season 1. I love Fire Force. I recommend it to everybody. I'd even say start watching Fire Force now. That way when the season's over, you can watch season 3 throughout and watch it in completion, and it's really, really great. This will be the last season, unfortunately, of Fire Force. I was a little sad about that because they cover 10 volumes this season. There's only 30 volumes of it out as far as I understand right now. So definitely worth a watch. I watched Demon Slayer religiously when it came out each week. My Hero Academia, I watched it religiously each week. There's a few more that were really on my top. Rising of the Shield Hero. I was a little sad though, right? Let's talk about Rising of the Shield Hero for a minute, because season 1, killer anime. Season 1 was more than I expected. I love season 1. Season 2 felt so rushed. I had a hard time getting into it, you know what I mean? And then season 3 felt okay. But I don't know, man. Just seasons 2 and 3 just didn't feel as good to me as season 1. That season 1 was just such a banger. But they also crammed like 2 different arcs into the same season, and it didn't work out as great as they thought it would. It's gonna be like a shorter season at one point, and they changed their mind. I don't know. It's really weird. But as sad as I was, I did really enjoy the first season, and it'll get you going. That first season will, chat. I highly recommend it too. Ease on the brakes here. think like 60 kilometers an hour is the recommended speed limit. If you do 80 or more, you just start like sliding all over the track. Let's go ahead and change lanes. Get on this outside lane here. Oh yeah. All right, I'm gonna pull my supports here in just a second. Over here at the Fast Rabbit.
Sure, everyone gets angry sometimes.
Yeah, there you go. Checking out those Mr. Rogers soundboard. I got a bunch of little soundboards down there y'all can check out. Mr. Rogers, Bob Ross, a lot of positive stuff. Oh yeah. Absolutely. We all get angry sometimes. That's right. That's right. Such a huge fan of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. I'm telling you. Once and no turtle button. I know, right? I'm just gonna have to put it in there. It's gonna have to happen. I'm about to make this sound after stream and put it on there and just be like SG check in, you know, and then people click it and it's just gonna be the turtle button. That's it. Or just call it the turtle button. I'm fine with that too. I'm getting sold on this idea the more we talk about it. It's gonna have to happen. Let's see, where's a spot I can pull over right here, and we'll grab these supports real quick. Because I don't want to miss getting anybody of those supports. They're racking up watching the streams. I guess there's one right here actually. Team Turtle. Heck yeah, let's go. Nothing wrong with that. Little Team Turtle action. Alright, let's get these supports pulled real quick. And there's that. I don't think anybody's pulled it already. Nope, I got it right now. Perfect. There's the supports. Let me say I apologize to check in. Still had turtles and humbles on my mind. At least we have a good time here. That's all that matters, right? TMNT, my stuff too. Hey, nothing wrong with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles now. Actually, I'll show you something really cool that was given to me. If your brother's husband, right? Let me show y'all something cool then if you like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Full cam for this one. That'd be better. All right, so I got this given to me from a friend of mine. It's signed by Kevin Eastman, and it's the I don't remember if it got graded or not. It's issue 1. Yeah, TMNT Shredder in Hell #1 by Kevin Eastman, and serial number 1662, and it's this. Get it closer so you can actually see the detail. But yeah, it's a Shredder in Hell comic book I got. And my friend's like, you can have it. I'm like, yeah, if you don't want it, I'll take it. And freaking dope. And I was like, yeah, this stays in the plastic. This is in the plastic. If you want, I'm just going to show it because I just like showing people this because it's my favorite thing I have. So I went to Fanboy in Knoxville, Tennessee, right? And I've been there a couple times. And I always get signatures from people that I want to see. This is my most prized signature. I framed it the day after I got it. It hasn't left this frame. It is a signed photo from Kevin Conroy, who voiced Batman from the original animated series. The sweetest man I ever met in my life. I love that man. And his manager told us that day, he's like, he's not doing any voiceovers, he's not doing any kind of voice lines. We're just going to meet, sign. I'm like, okay, cool. When he asked what I wanted him to sign, I said, hey, whatever you think's appropriate. What's your favorite line? He goes, well, my favorite line is, and he quoted the I am vengeance, I am not, I am Batman. And let me tell you something, Chad. I almost messed my pants. 100%. 100%. I'll quit nerding out on y'all. I'll quit nerding out, I promise. So let's get back on the road. Bring y'all back in. It was cool, but OG movies are better than the newer live action. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. You talking about the OGs? That's what I'm talking about.
For me?
You're
Thank
right.
you.
Les, thanks for the biddies, my friend. I appreciate you. All right, let's get back on the road. Thank y'all so much for coming and hanging out today on the Streamers Galaxy Raid Train. Supporting all these amazing people we got out here and the amazing staff that make it happen. If you're in the Discord and you get time each day we're running the train, just pop in the Gen Chat and say, hey, staff, love y'all. Thank y'all for taking care of us and making this happen. Because I'm telling you, a lot of work goes in behind the scenes with Lady and Lycan and all of them that really get this thing started and set up. So show them some love when you get a chance. They absolutely deserve it. Hope you're having a good run around today, but still trying to lock in when I can. I appreciate you, Les. I really do. I appreciate you. Taking time to support people on the train and support each other. That's huge. Absolutely huge. Yep, super light car and water don't mix. Alright, here we go. I'm having a good one, man. Having a good one. Just enjoying today. Enjoying a nice stream with the fam today. Yep, there's that pit stop we passed earlier. They got little cars in there. Little K cars and K trucks. I love them. I'd love to have a little K van. It'd be so cool. Alright, let's get on it and get back on the highway. John Don, my friend, how you doing? With the number one, it's your first message. Popping in today, thank you so much. I appreciate you, my friend. Now, one of these, I think it was this one. Yeah, I want to take this one real quick because this one lit up. This one's always closed on SRP, so to find it open was really weird. I was like, I'm intrigued. We'll take it tomorrow on stream. So here we are. We're gonna take this on stream today. See where it goes. I got no idea. Little side road here. Turn our blinker on and merge. See what we got. I don't think it's 2 lane. I think it's just this lane here. This song's a vibe, Chad. Whew, song's a vibe. So chill. I think we're even closer to the Ferris wheel this time. Oh, dang. That's cool. We could turn through there if we need to and go back to the highway. I think we will have to. Yep. Worth a shot. That was really cool, though. Let's see if we can turn around right here in the grass without making too big of a mess up. Here we go. Alrighty. Push the clutch in. There we go. All right, not bad. That's a cool little side road. It's never been open before, so it's kind of cool to see them have some extra little alleyways we can explore when we get time. We might be able to go up here past this guardrail and go across. Don't tell nobody. Shh. You didn't see nothing. Shh. Maybe not there. That guardrail's open. We can always drive it back if we need to. It's not a problem. May just do that. I'm telling you, this car's so quiet it weirds me out. It should be louder where I can hear it, but I'm so used to having those cars with a straight pop exhaust. It throws me off every time. Alright, what time we got? Just so I can make sure, okay. Make sure my clock's working, because sometimes for whatever reason when I'm streaming, my clock on my computer will freeze, but it's like the display itself freezes, so it won't update when it should. So I'm like, oh, it's 1:20. Then I'm streaming, look up, it's been like 20 minutes. I'm like, it's still 1:20. Wait a minute. So, gotta be careful. All right, we're gonna drive backwards just for a little bit. Get ourselves turned around here the right direction. But that was fun, chat. Got to explore a little bit. Here we go. Ginza and Shinjuku. Okay. We'll just keep going straight then. W streamer don't. No, Lord, no. I'm the court jester in this kingdom of streamers, my friend. But I appreciate that. Just trying to spread a little positivity and love. Got you on Bluetooth. Hey, I appreciate that. Oh, headset. Right on. Right on. Also, if this is your kind of thing, shameless plug. If this is your kind of thing, we're on YouTube as well. We got some videos put up just like this. Just cruising through different areas with lo-fi music. So if that's your kind of thing and you want something on the go or something to I use it for, maybe I'm just trying to meditate, get a little bit of a break in, read a book, clean house, whatever I'm doing. Check it out when you get a chance. Let me know what you think. Do enjoy lo-fi music. Lo-fi that's well done is it's just hard to beat because they go for all moods, right? Hype, chill, all of it. And there's so much from Harris Heller, it's unreal. Dude's got a massive library of just lo-fi. I'm like, yeah, I can dig that. This one's called Sleeping In. I ain't heard this one in a while. Which also, if there's any good recommendations for like a music, amazing stuff, it's versatile, absolutely. If anybody has a recommendation for a music player I could put on screen, that'd be much appreciated too. I just don't want anything that's super crazy and like overwhelming. This is coming from somebody that's mainly any kind of metal music listener. It's really been interesting to see how far electronic music's come from lo-fi or straight party, like dance party EDM. It's pretty wild stuff. There's a rest area coming up. 500 meters, you don't say. Let's check this out. Ooh, that soulful guitar. Look out now. This is like borderline baby making music. I don't know what that was. Some random split off. That's cool though. Can't help but head bob to this chat, sorry. Yokohama. Nearing. A bunch of different signs on this side. And van. Rays. Okay. Inki and Kai. I don't know if that's pronounced. I'm sorry. I'm butchering these names. Man, that was, whew. My man playing that guitar in that one. Dang. Why did that sound like All American Rejects for a second? Anybody else grab that? It ends tonight. What's the name of the song? Yeah. I don't know why I got that vibe from this song. And I know it's not them, but just the way the piano come in. I was about to be like, your Saturdays. Just be like all in it, but no, I better not do that. Oh, yeah. Thought I heard somebody come in. I'm like, hello? Nope, nobody. So, anybody got any big plans coming up this next week or the weekend? My plans are simple. Survive the week. Work week's crazy. Next week's going to be even crazier, I'm sure. Just get through the week. That's all we can do. But yeah, if you got any big plans, love to hear about them. Agreed, right? Sometimes that's all we can ask for, right? To get through the week to the weekend. I work all my 40 hours and Monday through Thursday, which mostly anymore it's been crazy. Another game this Saturday. Oh, right on. Well, I'm rooting for you. It's gonna be awesome. Get that next dub. But yeah, it used to be I worked my 40 Monday through Thursday, but anymore now I'm working 12, 12 to 15 plus Fridays, plus some Saturdays at home and meetings. I'm just like, bleh, I'm so tired of work. I almost want to be like, oh no, my power was out from Friday to Sunday. Dang, I couldn't do anything. My luck, they'd be like, well, we saw you were streaming. I'll be like, oh, I stream from my mom's house. I got this, chat. We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen, big dog. I promise you that. Oh, gosh. Oh, yeah. Wasn't this the, oh, gosh. Dropped my phone. Yeah, this is Night Market. It's one of the ones on my, chill list for when I'm at work. Oh, I could play this one all day. But let's do some affirmations real quick. We're going into our last little bit here. Switch hands. My right hand's better for my phone than my left. Let's get us some affirmations going today before we end. Something to help us get ready for the week, right? If there's one that sticks out with you, do like I do. Write it down, take it to work with you, or put it in the car, or put it somewhere where you can see it. I'm telling you, these add up quick, chat. All right, so we ran a few from affirmations for self-love. Let's run through a couple more of those again today, just to kind of keep that same vibe going. So, first one I want to read is, I deserve the love in my life. You absolutely do, chat. 100%. Let's go to our next one. I allow myself to receive love. That's a hard one, because right, sometimes we think we don't deserve it, right? I promise you, you do. You deserve every bit of the love you can get, chat. So don't fight it. Don't think you don't deserve it, or you're undeserving, or no, none of that. You deserve all the love and respect and positivity you can get. Look at Dan Parkin coming in, my friend. How you doing? And everything that I am is enough. I've always loved that one. Been a personal favorite for a long time. And the last one I want to read is, I embrace all parts of me, including the healing parts. That's the key, right? You can embrace everything you like about yourself, but embrace the parts that are still healing. Embrace and love those parts. Nurture yourself and build yourself up. I love that. All right, let's go to the next section. These are for confidence. We can all use a little bit of confidence. Let's go into these. What I have to say is worthy of being heard. That's a banger. Let's say that one more time, just for those in the back. What I have to say is worthy of being heard. We'll stop right here on this one. This gets serious now. There we go. Let's bring it inside the car for this one. All right. That's great. I love that one. All right, next one. I deserve to be here. My favorite saying is, I can love myself even while I work on myself. Absolutely. Absolutely. My other favorite is, you are the architect of your own future. And then there's another part of that rewords into building up the love for yourself. But I love that one. You love that, right? Right? It's just, there's so many good ones that come out of nowhere, and you're like, oh, I gotta write that down or I'm gonna forget it. But I do like this one too. And I think this one's one I have on my board at work. I boldly and unapologetically take up space. I boldly and unapologetically take up space. Absolutely. Let's do one more from this section. I like this one. I attract the success that feels most authentic to me. Ad break in 1 minute coming up, Chad. Just a heads up. I am proud of myself no matter the outcome. Ooh, chat. That's loving yourself regardless. Just feels so good. All right, we're going for ones for anxiety next, because those were so good. Now these, I have a lot of these on my board at work. Especially this one right here, this first one. I will survive this moment as I have survived them all before. If you suffer with anxiety, you know that's something that happens pretty often, right? You have a moment. It could be daily, weekly, monthly, but you have that moment, and they're bad. Don't get me wrong. I mean, they're pretty bad, but that's the other thing that you sometimes forget. You survive the last one, you will survive this one. I am in the driver's seat. Absolutely. My anxiety is based off of lack of control. I'm in the driver's seat. I'm in the driver's seat. I will quote that to myself every time I'm starting to have that build up, that rush of feelings. I have that, and I'll repeat that to myself a lot. I am safe in my mind and body. And my favorite one, just because it always comes up, just keep breathing, or say just keep swimming, like Dory in Finding Nemo. I love that one. It's such a good one. People laugh, but it makes sense and it works. Just keep swimming. All right, and the last one I want to read you with is my feelings are valid. Absolutely. All your feelings are valid. And that's going to be it for me today, chat. I think we've got it nailed down. I'm going to get ready to raid out to Cursed Child real quick. All right, let's get this set up for my friend here real quick. I didn't see him go live, but they could be live. We'll find out in just a second. Let's bring y'all back into main cam here. Exit. There we go. All right, let's bring in Cursed Child here. Mute that tab before somebody else's scream deafens everybody. There they are. Cursed Child 4. All right. Looks like we still got an ad break going on. All right, looks like we're back from the ad break. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. So that's going to be it for me today. I'm going to get ready to raid out to Cursed Child 4. But a few things before we go. I don't want to leave y'all hanging. So first off, thank you, Streamers Galaxy, for doing an amazing job on the raid train each weekend. Staff do an amazing job. You all on the train do an amazing job. We can't make this train grow without y'all support and y'all making it happen in terms of being on the train, being active, supporting each other, making this community as amazing as it is, and keep growing it. So all that support means so much. So if you got time, pull the train up when it's live Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Check those people out. Show them some love. Drop some emotes in there. Play the turtle sex sound. Do whatever works, right? Bring that support in and show everybody some love. So again, thank you, Streamers Galaxy. Y'all are amazing. Every one of y'all are absolutely killer. Don't forget, find time when you can, go in Gen Chat and say thank you, staff, for doing all you do, because they do a kick-ass job making this happen and showing love to everybody. So Lady, Lycan, Goddess, all y'all that doing it, that have been running the train so far this week, just kicking ass. Just take names. I love y'all. So with that said, I'm going to get out of here. So as I always say, love yourselves, love each other. Remember your worth. Remember you're worth it. I will see you legends. If you want to come back, hang out with us tomorrow night. We'll be live tomorrow night back on Twitch about 8:30 p.m. Central Time, doing some more cruising and having a good time. So again, love y'all. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And I will see you all tomorrow night. Okay? Bye-bye.